You know that college football season is here when we're discussing Dylan Raiola on the Sleepers Media YouTube channel. Last year, Dion and I were self-proclaimed Raiola guys until week 7, when we realized that it was not a good decision to align ourselves with Dylan Raiola, and we jumped ship quicker than we've ever abandoned a bandwagon in recent memory. Dylan Raiola is back in the news. This time, Bleacher Report had a quote that I think they were actually aggregating from maybe CBS Sports in some sort of interview with Dylan. But anyways, Dylan Raiola said this, quote, "I can't get mad at God for making me look like him on being compared to Patrick Mahomes. I can't get mad at God for making me look like Patrick Mahomes." Do you have any thoughts on this quote card?
So it's been a while since I played football. But I was a big football guy in high school. It was a great part of my time. I enjoyed playing football all my childhood and things like that. The quarterback of a team is a leader of men, Gregory, of all ages. At this level, it's a leader of young men. Back in the day, or in the NFL, it's a leader of actual men. But you're a leader inherently, right? I wouldn't feel 100% confident in myself and my team if my QB was explaining why he does a lot of mannerisms and things like Patrick Mahomes and blaming God for making me look like him.
Hmm. Why not?
Because usually when I watch the pregame thing, I don't see the spirit of God himself on his shoulder telling him to do all the things that Patrick Mahomes does pregame.
Yeah,
Because
I
he
guess
does,
that's
because he
true.
does do that.
This is true. This is true.
Is Dylan Raiola possessed by a Patrick Mahomes demon?
Well, my question in response to this would just be like, what does Dylan Raiola want more? To look like Patrick Mahomes, to be Patrick Mahomes, or to win football games? Like, I genuinely at this point, I'm more convinced this kid is just obsessed with recreating the image of his favorite quarterback than he is like leading a locker room.
Right, body language PhD. This is what you do. Once again, I don't want my QB getting butterflies when someone says I look like Patrick Mahomes.
Now, maybe he's just like a weirdo, like a goofball, because I honestly could see you saying this exact quote and just being like, yeah, listen, man, I can't get mad at God for making me look like The Rock.
Wrong. I would never do that. But I was raised differently. I'm not doing that. That's insane to me.
You wouldn't hit like, I can't get mad at God for making me look like Drake.
No, I'm a father. Are
I
you kidding me?
don't know what that means. I feel like
We're
you might
losing
be right.
recipes. That's what we're losing. Like I'm not like, come on, bro. Like we're hitting, we're over here hitting. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not my fault. God made me look like him. That's like kind of what is. That's what it comes off to me. Like, I'm sorry, I was born like that.
Here's my issue. He doesn't look like him. I'm sorry. He doesn't look like him. The only reason he looks like him is because he wears all the accessories that Patrick Mahomes wears. Like
Even if he did, don't say it. Don't get a mic in front of you and be like, I mean, God made me look like Patrick Mahomes. That's crazy.
I just love college football, man. I truly do, because this is the only sport as stupid as this. Like he's a big time factor in the sport, and he's just obsessed with looking like Patrick Mahomes. By the way, are we going to talk about the inverse of this? Because a year ago, when Dylan Raiola started attempting to look like Patrick Mahomes, it was like cool and good and made sense and all that. Are we going to talk about the inverse of this, of how Patrick Mahomes has suddenly kind of fallen off the radar since Dylan Raiola started doing this?
Also, he doesn't play quarterback like Patrick Mahomes.
Pat
Like, if you
Mahomes
want,
ain't on top of the world. Like it made sense a year ago for Dylan Raiola to be like, "I'm the Super Bowl champion. That's me. I'm him." Now, like Mahomes just got taken as QB 12 in my fantasy draft last night, dog. Like, doesn't it get a little sad
was
at a
he
certain
really
point?
QB12?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
It's crazy. Doesn't it get a little sad at some point or no? I mean, it already
Yeah,
was sad, I guess, but
yeah, it's all right. It's beyond repair,
okay.
I think.
So we're not Dylan Raiola guys anymore?
I'm not.
Are we anti Raiola guys? Like, can we just be in the
No,
middle or
no,
no?
no, no, no. I don't think anti like I think he could be a good player and have like I think he was honestly like I he was a freshman and that comes with a lot of it. I think he will get better. I think he will be good. Um, I don't know though. I can't get with it. Not for me.
Would you rather be a fan of a team who is quarterbacked by Dylan Raiola or is quarterbacked by Aiden Childs?
Personally, Aiden Childs.
Can I get a one sentence explanation on that?
He truly believes that God bestowed upon him to make him look like Patrick Mahomes. That's who I want to put my happiness leading up to it. Like I sent this text last night. I was like, I texted this to TJ at 1 a.m. last night, by the way, G, as I woke up to pee. I was like, damn, it's crazy for the next couple of months, my happiness is gonna depend on Aiden Childs. That's scary. But I'll take that over depending on the guy who goes to bed at night and was like, thank you for protecting my family. Thank you for my health. Thank you for everything in my life, including making me look like Patrick Mahomes. Amen. No.
Counterpoint. What if he was kidding? Is there any world where this is all a bit and it's funny and like the world's missing the joke? If it's a bit, it's a pretty incredible bit at this point.
Yeah. And I do respect a good bit. I respect a good bit too, even if people don't appreciate the bit too. Am
He
I
could
Dylan
be an
Raiola?
all-time great bit guy. That could be what's happening here, and we're missing the mark.
Do I look like Dylan Raiola?
I feel like it would be racist to say yes, so no.
Well, I mean, come on.
I think you look like Dylan Raiola from the shoulders down.
Oh, yeah,
What do you think I meant by that?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.